Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
What the hell do you mean short as Doshi? The silence is deafening. I know, immediately, like, I paused the music, or like I stopped the music, and it was just like, whoa, very quiet. Very quiet. And now my washing machine is so loud in the background. I'm listening to it. Let me close that door. Anyways, yeah, for people who are not aware of the conversation that's been happening in Discord, basically last stream we were talking about AI music, and then Guadalupe offered to make me some music maybe to use eventually. And then I saw an article on how Google says, you know, as if you upload to their platform, aka YouTube, you are agreeing for your videos to be fed into AI. And I was like, Guadalupe, do not make me music, because for you to be spending time and energy for me to have something like essentially just being background noise and having that fed into AI, I don't think that's really worth it. Like, make art for human enjoyment, not for background noise. That's just AI fodder. Like, that's not worth it. Anyway, so we got into a conversation about why I use AI music, and last stream I was talking about like copyright strikes, stuff like that, and AI algorithms, not algorithm, AI like flagging system. But I also forgot to mention that because I have no sound playing in my head, I actually prefer to, like, personally, I prefer to work in silence, because music is distracting. That's why, like, a lot of game musics don't work, because they're for a purpose, usually to introduce a character, to move plot along, or like to help you with boss fights. Yeah, so those are like fairly distracting to me. You missed? Yeah. Those are fairly distracting to me, so we're gonna try having silence from now on. Like, I always thought silence was a good thing, because then you guys can listen to whatever you want and adjust the volume accordingly. You know what I mean? So then you wouldn't be competing with my music, however loud I decide to put it. So you can listen to me talk to all sorts of background music of your own choice. You'll have silence from now on, just cat staring at you. Yep. Sure. In any case, let's come for something first. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Yari. Hello, Bargain Sale. Thank you so much for the 110th stream streak. I am not the shortest Oshi. I must be the second tallest Oshi. There must be people who are taller than me. Like, I don't know, like Lady Dimitrescu height Oshis, you know? But I'm not the shortest. No way. No way. Everyone over... No, stop it. What do you mean everyone over the age of 13? Stop it. How are you guys? How was your day today? I'm like looking at my the bar, taskbar, wondering if I opened everything for stream. I'm just still like calming down from my very eventful day today. It was high stress. Not in a bad way, but it was high stress. So I was like jittery. I got home around like 5:30 and I've been jittery ever since. Just trying to calm down. Your tire flat? You got a flat tire? Actually? Oh no. Oh no. Do you have to, what does that involve? Do you just have to buy a new tire or But wait. My question is, if you buy a single new tire, that one's going to be much newer than the rest of them. It's not going to be weird. You forgot it was Thursday until you saw my stream reminder on YouTube. I'm kind of forgetting what day it is. Just because today was so hectic. Other houses you visited are like 70% more expensive than they actually worth. Because people are greedy. Yeah, but people are also expecting you to make an offer? No? You're going to the tire shop you bought it with. Oh, they're new! Oh, that sucks. A new tire that's flat. Wait, how do you know it went flat? This one time I was like in a shuttle bus going somewhere and we had to stop on the side of the road because he was like, "Oh, my tire blew." And I was like, "How do you know that?" I don't know what that felt like. That was very interesting. But yeah, the offer can take off 10 to 15% depending on the case. They won't hear anything else. Oh, I see. But hello, Butter. How are you? We're trying no music stream today. To see how I normally prefer this, but because I'm so used to having sound competing with noise when I'm streaming, so it's throwing me off too. But yeah. You drove on the rim and the tire sensor told you. Oh, I see. Wow, scary. You're good? Tired a bit? I had a really eventful day. It was stressful, but like not in a... It was bad stress, but it was just stressful. How to be strong girl and replace this with spare. Oh, so strong. I would not even know how to do that. Amazon is giving Paradise Killer for free on GOG today. Am I gonna go get it? No. I'm just too tired to figure out anything, to really do anything today. I had so much planned because I didn't have work scheduled today. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do all these like housekeeping stuff. You know, do the bills, do some cleaning, all that. Like, I mean, I'm doing one load of laundry right now because I was like, I got it. But yeah, like I came home and I was like still jittery AF. So for context, right? Because I had nothing else planned today, I had a slow morning as usual. I was just like, woke up, had first half of my breakfast was just some oatmeal. And then I was like journaling. I just started journaling, and then I had some eggs boiled to have some my protein for the morning. And then one of the recruiters at one of the agencies called me and was like, "Are you free today?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "I have work for you." I was like, "Okay, cool. What's the timing on that? You know, like what's the shift hours?" Wildfire going on in your state. Oh no. Are you downwind? Wait, does the fire affect you? And are you downwind from that? I mean, that will affect your air quality even if you're not directly affected by the fire. Whoa, that's so scary. You guys, like my train of thought is just all over the place. What am I talking about right now? Oh yeah, he's like, "Are you free to work?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am. When is it all done? Blah blah blah." He was like, yeah, so I need..." He was like, "I need you guys to pick up a cargo van and drive to another city, pick up some assets, go to another city, drop it off, return, and then go back." And I was like, cargo van. Funny you should mention that. I've never driven a cargo van before, so I'm hoping you'll get somebody else. And he was like, "I don't have anybody else. So you are driving it. I'm gonna look for another person, but you are driving the cargo van." I was like, I've never driven a cargo van. I've driven an SUV before, but not. I don't think I even drove an SUV on a highway. I was driving local for it. Anyways, I was like freaking out, and he was like, well, it's last minute, it's an emergency, we desperately need somebody to do it, and the rate is, because we're desperate, $65 an hour. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll drive it. And he was like, and you get paid starting from the minute you leave, you exit your door. I was like, holy shit. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, girl drove a cargo van for the first time under extreme time pressure because they were like, we need it now. So I was rushing. It was terrifying. Money talks. Yeah, money talks. My dude, $65 an hour? Holy shit. It was so much money. So yeah, I toughed it out, drove a cargo van to the warehouse. Thankfully, the other guy, who was coming from the other direction, by the way, was like much more familiar. So he drove it from the warehouse to the drop-off point and then drove back. And then obviously he got into back on his motorcycle to go home. And then I had to drive it back to the U-Haul where we got it from. And so on the way there, I had to speed, and being my very first time in a vehicle that size, it was terrifying because anything big that went beside me, like the whole vehicle would shake and wobble, and I was like, no. And the steering wheel was like a lot more sensitive, but also not sensitive. Anyways, it was terrifying. And on the way back, it was terrifying because I was stuck in rush hour traffic, and I had to like change lanes in a much bigger vehicle than I am used to. In gridlock traffic, and I was like, no. Yeah, coming home was like double the time as going there because of the rush hour traffic. Anyways, yeah, but Yari and I were both girl bossing today, and high five. Cargo van in this condition is crazy. Yeah, right? For the first time too. I'm just glad that I didn't have to really park anywhere scary. By anywhere scary, I mean like small loading docks on busy streets. You know what I mean? There are some like warehouse storage facilities are on very busy streets that you have to go and pick up products from, like assets, and deliver to the client. And those ones, you like, I would not know. I would be freaking out about how to back into those loading docks off like busy streets. I would be freaking out. But yeah, could have been 67. No, I should have been like, can you make it 67? Oh my god, I swear, if I said that, well, not only would it not be approved, but I swear the agent would have like delivered a smack to my head across the phone lines. He's a friend. He's an old friend of mine. When he first said cargo van, I was like, what is that? Is it like a Sprinter van? Because I kind of remember what a Sprinter van was like. He's like, no, like it's smaller than a Sprinter. I was like, so is it? This is the funny part. I was like, is it like one of those vans where you like kidnap children with candy? And he was like, what? Huh? What? Wait, what? Did you just? He was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? He was like, the kidnapping white vans. He was like, that's exactly what they are. Thank you for the laugh, because now I'm less stressed. But oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. You vomited a bit in your mouth when you heard me saying it. So I'm sure he would have slapped me silly. Yeah. Wish you can be a girl boss when you grow up too. Yeah. You put on your big girl panties on, and you cry the entire time you're doing whatever task you're doing. Oh my god. The entire way I drove there, because I was in such a rush, I only adjusted my seat to the pedal, but not the back of, like the seat back. So it was too, like, way too reclined because whoever drove it before was probably very comfortable in this vehicle and I was not. So I was entirely sitting up straight with no backrest the entire way there because I was stressed out and I was like, I need to look at the road. Yeah. So that was the situation going there. So that was quite stressful. So your girl bossing already? Mm-hmm. But yeah, on actually getting back into my own car, which is a hatchback, right? Was like, oh, this is so low now. Because when I first got into the cargo van, I was like, this is so high off the ground, like insanely high off the ground. And now back in my sedan, I was like, not sedan, my hatchback, I was like, am I in the ground now? Like, it's so low. But yeah, at least that van had a rear view mirror, which was nice. And when you backed up, it had a camera. Like, a camera image showed up in my rear view mirror. That was interesting. But it didn't have those, like, little yellow guidelines. So even when I was backing, I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. When you get used to a bigger car, it makes it harder to graze other things. Yeah, it makes it harder to graze other things in a smaller vehicle, but I still might graze things in a bigger vehicle. So the whole time, I wasn't sure how big that vehicle was. So I like hugged the lane on my side. And I think probably, I don't know, the lane beside me, the faster lane, was probably a bit nervous, was how close I was like hugging my line, because I cannot tell how big the cargo van is. It was like it was just so weird. I kept like looking in the rear view mirror to see how much space between the body and the dotted line was. And it looked to be like normal amount of lineage. But I just wasn't sure. And I was like, no way, I'm not scraping this shit on the way to like pick up assets, you know, like that's too scary. Yeah, and even getting home, I got off at the exit before and took loco and inched my way back to the U-Haul. Because as soon as like I like where the U-Haul was, I was like, yeah, if I get off the highway here, I'm gonna have to do like I may or may not have to do crazy lane changes and lots of weird turns. So it's better for me to just get off early and slowly change lanes into the ones I need. So I'm not like as stressed. Must be even harder was the Aphantasia. Is that what it is? Maybe. I don't know. It's really hard for me to get a sense of things, but once I do, it's okay. Like, I am really good at loading trucks and like these cargo vans and stuff, because I go look at something, an asset that's coming in, and I'll look at the space that I have and then find a spot for it. And I can like really tightly pack a cargo van and little cube trucks. So I don't know, like my spatial sense is good, but because of when you're in the cargo van, I can't see the whole vehicle, right? So I think that makes it hard. So that might be the Aphantasia for sure. Where you're getting used to a car's size, you usually imagine it. Oh, yeah, that might be why I'm having trouble with grazing, like scratching the car. I can't imagine it. I just have to like kind of know it. Like feel it. It's like if you had a giant bag on your back and you don't know what size it is, and you kind of just like kind of guesstimate what it is based on what you hit. You know, you like you reach your arm back a little bit, pat it down, and you're like, okay, I think this is the size of my backpack, and you kind of like get through life that way. That's really what I'm doing when I drive. I have no idea what size, like how big the car is. I can't imagine it. Disabled kitty suffering through life. Stop it. But yeah, it was quite an adventure. I think I'll message the other agency and be like, hey, just so you know, I popped that cherry. Drove my first cargo van. Did not kidnap no children. Right, bargain sale. Did not kidnap no. Basically, I'll just be like, yeah, I can kind of drive if you really need me to, but preferably not, because parking is very scary. For in the meantime. Yeah. Hey boss, I just popped my cherry just so you know I'm available. What a sentence to be saying. Which is hilarious because the other agency is also a friend. Basically, I've been in this industry long enough that most of the agencies I work with are either their main staff are old friends of mine, or like they were founded by old friends of mine, old coworkers. So they all know me really well. And not gonna lie, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And then it'll be like, okay, you need to calm down. And are you available? Can you work this thing? I do say weird shit in person too, not just on stream. This is not a stream personality. I actually had to, well, no, I didn't tone it down just for you guys, but I did tone it down in general. Because I was like, wait, I can't be like this. Awkward? Short? Queen? Yes. Awkward? No. Short? Never. It's only awkward if you guys find it awkward. I don't find it awkward at all. I find it hilarious. You gotta tone it down with 90% of your interactions? For sure. It is kind of weird without sound in the background. I might just turn on the music. It feels odd. Like something's missing. I guess I'm just so used to it. You kind of dig it? Anybody else? Digging it? What if I just have it really, really low? So there's noise, but like... But the thing is, how low... Like, I'm already on the very low for YouTube. Like, how low can I make this? I wish the YouTube volume thing had, like, numbers. Can you hear the music? Yo, what up? How many of y'all want to see Motu? I don't know what Motu is. Welcome in, Storm. Barely? I can make it a teeny bit louder. I turn it down like super low. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, what is Motu? Masters of the Universe. Have not. I don't even know what that is. Did you? Was it good? I'm guessing it's a movie. It's so good? Nice. It's He-Man. Right. He-Man. And the Skull Dude. Yo, there's one movie I feel like everybody was like talking about, but I kind of missed. Because I don't think it's in theaters anymore. It was Project Hail Mary. I haven't watched a movie in a very long time. I wonder if my movie watching experience will be different now that I am on ADHD medication. Because I had a lot of problems sitting still. Like, but it was a thing, like, it was not just I was restless. I was getting, like, anxiety sometimes from, like, the pacing. It would just be, like, strange to me. And I won't be able to sit through them. But, yeah. I don't know whose idea it was to make a $200 million mega blockbuster nostalgia event for 50-year-olds, but you're grateful. Was it a success? Commercial success? Because if it was, then we might see more of them, which would be nice. Alison Brie is in it. Oh, you absolutely bombed. Oh no. Skeletor? Aw. You downloaded Project Hail Mary, but you haven't watched a movie in 4 months? I haven't watched it in probably 4 years. Like a single movie. I just remember He-Man did have a live action movie back in the 90s. It'll definitely have a long tail in Amazon's streaming portfolio. I don't understand what that means. What is a long tail? What do you... I don't understand what that means. You've been watching 2 to 3 movies a year for the past few years? I used to watch movies before the pandemic. On Tuesdays when the tickets were cheap, I would just go by myself. But yeah, I haven't gone since the pandemic. And I think I watched 1 or 2. Cobalt! Good to see you! Oh my gosh, it has been a while! I'm happy to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I had a very eventful day. And I'm like trying to calm down from it. I'm like, it's getting better, but I was so jittery. But how are you? Maybe you should go check it out as well. I heard they referenced Slack Circus a bit. Oh. I mean, even though it's flopping in terms of box office sales, it's destined to become one of those movies that performs seasonably well over long term in the home video streaming market. That is if they keep it streaming. But a lot of aren't these platforms kind of notorious for just randomly removing things that they have exclusive rights to? Like their own IPs? I think it was just an actor doing the thing on video. Oh. Doing well, just chilling and working on some stuff. Nice, nice, nice. My laundry's done. I'm gonna put it in the dryer. Okay. Ow. Oh, I think... So yesterday I worked a really long standing shift after a very long time. And I think I hurt my knee. By like either locking it or twisting it when I did something. I don't know what happened to my knee. Sumi! Oh, that was a very good run, Sumi. Wow. Time to buy the laundry. Check it. It's specifically produced by Amazon. They keep it on Prime forever because they already own it and people will keep watching it. You don't know that. I think I've heard like lots of stories about Netflix removing stuff from their roster, even though they're like Netflix originals or some shit. No? You're worried that doing an internet meme in a movie will end up being in bad taste. I see. You don't know if what was being discussed here was before, but you haven't been to a movie theater since pre-COVID? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I've been to it like once or twice since then, but like COVID really knocked that habit out of me. I used to go like, I wouldn't say once a week, but fairly frequently on the cheap ticket days. But I don't anymore. And I just like literally just stopped. I don't even watch it at home. You saw a video of him doing it. That's how you learned about the movie. Oh. Yes. Dolph Lundgren. Lundgren has a prominent cameo when he tells Adam, "You're in my spot." Netflix does do that? Yeah. So what's stopping Amazon from doing that? They're all weird. They're all weird. I feel like I just probably need to like go to sleep for like my brain to reset. I still like, even though my heart rate has calmed down quite a bit, I just like my brain's all over the place from this today. Your movie buddy had moved to work, so that cut down on how much he went. And then COVID made it a wait for the VOD thing. Yeah. COVID changed a lot of habits for a lot of people. For sure. Any good habits anybody developed since COVID? Well, because of COVID, rather, because of the lockdown. I wouldn't say like not going to the movies is a good habit. I actually enjoyed it. I think it was like really nice that I kept track of like, I guess, what popular culture is doing, because now like anybody says anything, it's like, nope, never heard of it, never watched it. And I feel like I'm living under a rock, but I have no interest. I literally have no interest anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on the build now, just because last time I was like super yappy. And we built really slowly, so if we finish early, we'll just yap some more or something, or go to bed early. I don't even know. I have more work tomorrow. Today's shift was like, well, freaking mouse. Today's gig was like very out of the blue. I literally was like, got the call at 10:50. By 11:15, everything was confirmed, and then 11:30 I left my house and came home at like 5:30. I think it was like 5 or 5.5 hours that I can bill for. It's just that like I did some other stuff before I came home. I whatchamacallit, retorqued my wheel because I drove at 40 kilometers since I swapped it to a new wheels. The closest thing for you was getting to VTubers? Yeah, and then starting to VTubing, right? From that? Or were you already VTubing but not into? No, that must have been it. You would have started watching before you became a VTuber. By the way, Cobalt is also a streamer, guys. What were you last playing? Oh, Automod. Butter said, Butter, if you get caught, like, let me know. Or anybody, if you get caught by mod, let me know, because I can't see it. Huh? No, it doesn't tell me what you were last streaming. Huh. My mouse needs... You finished the main story of Digimon Time Stranger yesterday. Ooh, nice. That's fun. Are you gonna... You said main story. Are you gonna play the other parts of it? Or are you just... You're done? You don't do, like, the extras. I hate this music. This music is so annoying. Yeah, I actually got into VTubers a bit late compared to when a lot of the COVID boom was. Yeah, honestly, same thing, Cobalt. Laz specifically told me about VTubers like quite early. And I was like, I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. I'm not really interested in it. But it wasn't until like I really started watching them, like I want to say in 2021 even, 2021, 2022. And I was like, oh, it's a way to have a face, like a human-ish, some kind of face for stream chat for the audience to look at and relate to, because humans naturally seek out other faces to look at. So it's a way to have a face on stream without putting my own face out there. So it's like, oh, okay. And then I found out about Juniper Actius, who makes her own models, and her models were very interesting. And I was like, oh, the potential for VTubing is to be random ass things. And that's why I have random ass models you can redeem. It's just like, I was like, it's not just about having a character. Like, I don't really have branding or anything, but I was like, just, it's fun. It's a way to like both have a face for chat to look at and, you know, gather what little body language there is, really, right, through the facial tracking, but also but also a way for the streamer to do some shenanigans. You can be so creative with it, and you love that. Yeah. Welcome in, Wispo. Welcome in, Tholazor. Thank you for the lurk, Wispo. Have a good dinner. Remember to tell me what you ate. Girlie's getting a new free tire. Congrats, Yari. You better have gotten a new free tire. Like a free tire. Because otherwise, like, what the fuck? It was new and it was flat already. That's so fucked up. Yeah, there is. It's also an amazing game. I see. Whoa. Someone got SiriBot banned. I can't even tell what they said. Just automatic. I don't even know what happened there. Hello, Retro. Welcome in. Yep. Oh shit, I already... There we go. I forgot to change my screen. I already took out all my things. I just sat here. Yeah, this is a good light color. You got a new fancy keyboard. Oh, hell yeah. What kind? Tell me all about it. I don't know very much, but tell me all about it. Hello, Beta. What was I even doing? Oh, weapons. We're gonna do weapons, and then we're gonna panel line today. And then we're gonna yap. Yapperonis. It's a Mel Geeks Evangelion Asuka. Oh, let me Google that. Oh, first Digimon game you ever finished? You really want to go back, try the older Digimon. How many Digimon games are there? 60%? Ooh. Magnetic Hall switches. What are Wow, that is pretty. What are magnetic Hall switches? Hall effect sensors are fantastic. Whoa, what? Tell me all about it. What are they? Wow, it has so many specifications that I do not understand. Like what does Poron 5-layer system? I know it says dampening, but I have no idea what Poron is. They work on magnetic fields instead of a mechanical contact. Oh, kind of like two little magnets floating against each other, yeah? And you just squish it down like that? That sounds so cool. That sounds really, really cool. I mean, my keyboard is really basic. They're cherry reds. And then Neon built me a 60% with silent switches. I think they're white? I don't know what they are. They have a little bump, but they're silent. Because I want to use them in public, like cafes and stuff. So I wanted to be very quiet. But does that mean there's no sensation when you press down then? Just resistance? Because all the things have like stem resistance, right? And then especially the blue ones and the brown ones have like a cookie. Have a bump in the middle. There are actually a lot of them. A lot of Digimon games. It's interesting. But not as much as Pokemon, right? Pokemon still takes the cake for the amount of games they have and shows. The older potentiometer, usually shortened to POTS, use physical contact to determine voltage differences. So a magnet and a sensor. Ah. 1, 2... Oh, World is 4 games. Rumble is 2. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. And some more. At least 10 games. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Did you know Digimon came out before Pokemon? I did not. I did not. Wow. As they said, Hall effect is just uses differences in magnetic field to determine where something is. You just wanted a keyboard to match your Ava 2 mouse and Ava 2 controller. Oh, I see. I guess Asuka is your favorite? They still have stem resistance, but the way it senses the key presses are different. Oh, I see. I'm kind of curious about them now, but not curious enough I'll spend any money on it, so. I have the Fly Digi Apex 5 Evangelion controller as well. They have Hall effect sticks and every button is mechanical. Jeez. Nice. For example, your flight stick uses the Hall effect sensors to depend on pitch and roll angles. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm really curious what that feels like then. Too bad. One day. One day. We just gotta believe, you guys. You gotta believe that one day Cat will have money to spend on other things. That's not necessities. But like just thinking about the computer upgrade I will have to make is already incredibly painful. Because I got my PC during the pandemic. It's a pre-built. Because there was that whole like GPU scalping situation going on. And it's obviously getting on in years, so I would have to upgrade it. And now everything's super expensive and I'm just like depressed over the whole thing. Use RF LAN power sensors for work. Love sensing. Waiting to sense. Feels the same as normal stuff. Really? So what makes them different? Accuracy? Thrustmaster, stick, and Siege Pro. Okay, I'll skip that. I don't understand. Thinking of spending 200 on custom case decals? Oh, jeez. What processor does it have? Me? My PC? Specs? That's a good question. I do not know. It's a pre-built, and I remember looking around, and this was like one of the few that was within price range. Because I was switching from a laptop too, so I had to also get like a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse. No, wait, I had a mouse. I had a squeaky $15 Amazon mouse, so I didn't get a new mouse. But yeah, I had to get some expensive shit. And the keyboard was expensive. Because I was like, I'm just gonna one-time buy my keyboard. And I picked a really nice one. Well, the nicest one that I could afford at the time. And yeah, it's gonna be with me for life because I can't afford anything else. You might be able to get away with just the GPU depending on the rest of it. No, I think the last time my friends, the computer friends, have a chat about my setup was that by the time I upgrade, the motherboard will probably have to upgrade because right now, like every now and then, my mouse will disconnect, and reconnect. And I've updated all my drivers, so all that's left is a BIOS update, and I'm really scared of doing that. And I've been dragging my feet, but yeah, there's something strange going on in my PC for sure. It's old. It's old. Mouse or rat. Rat. That might just be a Windows issue. Could be something physical with the connectors. I don't think so. It doesn't happen all... Do you hear that? It doesn't happen all the time. But it does happen quite frequently. BIOS update do be like, please behave. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really scared. So I really don't want to do it. But it also could be the connectors. It could be all sorts of stuff, to be honest. I don't know enough about PC2 to know. When you updated your BIOS last, the PC got stuck in a boot loop for a while. Oh my god. I know. Rainbow Man, one of my mods, works in IT, and he had to do a BIOS update for his clients. And that did not go well for a while. And they were on live server apparently, so he was like stressed out. And I was like, and you're pushing me to update my PC? Hell nah. I'm not doing it. I'm so scared. Just let it sit for about an hour, restarted, and everything was daijobu. Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. You never had issues with BIOS updates, thankfully. Yeah, but I feel like even if you did, you're like comfy enough to solve it on your own. I would just be in panic mode. So unless like I have like 3 of you guys just in Discord ready to like, I don't know, calm me down, I am not doing it. I'm gonna be just spamming in Discord being like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You wouldn't mind? Yeah, it's really a timing issue. I'm sure like Rainbow Man can help. And if I really scared, I could ask him to just like come by and help me. He does come to my area every now and then. So it wouldn't be too out of the way for him. Thank you so much for the follow, Retro. Thank you. You have electrical engineering buff? Nice. Nice. My fucking mouse. It's getting a little... It's getting worse. I don't know what's happening with it. You can do it, Oshi. You are a girl boss. Yeah, sometimes it's... Honestly, it's a matter of not wanting to do something that you know you should budget like at least 5 hours for, just in case it screws up, because there is a decent likelihood it might screw up. You know what I mean? Like when you know something might go wrong and you might have to spend hours and hours trying to fix it, you really don't want to do it. You just wipe your PC clean every year? Oh my god, I cannot. You can also have a copy of a current BIOS version on hand too, just in case you have to revert. I don't know how to do that. I'll look it up, I guess. That's actually the correct thing to do in Windows. 6 months is even better. Wait, you're joking, right? You guys are joking, right? Engineers unite. Oh my god. You thought you did that last time? What the heck, Twitch? Retro, Twitch is just fucked up. I don't know what to tell you, man. Twitch is really fucked up. Silver, hello! You have a USB hub and I have that same problem. Yeah, I don't have a hub. Mine's connected directly into my PC. And I don't know why it's doing that. You dropped out of engineering uni on your 3rd year. How can I still join you guys? Go back and complete it. Do electrical engineers have that little ring? The little ring you wear that's all like angular? Now Windows is bloated AF. You wipe often? Seriously? Can I do it without a clean wipe? Because I don't want to reinstall all my shit. Some of them are just like annoying, and some of them I did not install myself. I had to get people who remote access to my PC to install them for me. So I don't really want to. That's why. Oh, that's the reason you have an SSD just for Windows and programs, easy to format, and you don't need to back. Oh, that would have been a smart thing to do. You abandoned Linux. Sorry, Windows for Linux supremacy. Fair. Honestly, I should. It feels like a little too late now to be doing that, so I guess I should be like, oh yeah, for whatchamacallit, oh, hold on. Let me focus for a bit. For the new PC, I will do that, you know? Whenever I upgrade, I don't know when that's gonna be, but yeah, when I upgrade, I will keep everything. Linux will take over eventually. I hope so. But Linux doesn't solve the hardware issue we're all going through right now. My first problem is hardware issues, I think. You dropped out like 3 times and still finished your degree? Nice. Perseverance. You have too many things saved and don't have a backup copy? Yeah. Could be something on the USB controller. I don't know what to do about the USB controller. I couldn't find a driver update for that on the Asus website. I don't know how else to deal with it. It's the reason you just have an SSD for Windows and programs. Oh wait, I see it. You don't got a degree, just became an engineer out of work experience. Nice, nice. Reinstalling is the fun of the wipe. Is it? It's not fun for me because I don't remember all the things that I have or I need until I need them, and I'm like, fuck, I have to now wait 2 to like 5 hours for this thing to be installed. Where? Oh, it's here. You have no AI ads, no Copilot, no Microsoft ads. Nice, nice. I uninstalled, or no, I disabled Copilot. I hate Copilot. You did the counting, all the Digimon games that aren't Japan only, mobile or Asian MMO. There's 20. Wow, it's a bigger franchise than I thought. Like, sorry, bigger IP. You ended up going to advertising instead. Oh. That's what you like most about Linux. The drivers all come pre-packaged on most distros and you don't have to go find them. Yeah. I mean, I used Linux for a little bit, but not for myself. Not for myself. It was more like every time I came home from school, my mother would have a new problem on her PC, and I got fed up, so I just put her on Linux. So she couldn't install shit. It worked very well, but I also I had to like re-Google everything and watch tutorials every time I came back to update her entire system. But hey, it worked. PC went from idling at 12 gig RAM to idling at 5. That's so good. I had to get new RAM 2 years ago because one of my applications has a memory leak issue. So I went from, what did I go from? 16 to 64. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the biggest one I could. And I totally needed it. Everyone was like, you don't need it. I actually did. It's insane. It's insane how much was getting used. Sparkman, hello. How am I liking the build so far? It's good. G-Quacks, it's very interesting to build in general. The plastic is much better. The way they fit is new. Like how things slotted in and everything. What did I not like? I do not like the stickers on this kit. This particular one, because a lot of the stickers will be on places where they expect you to paint. So I don't know if you can see, but these things are on very raised bumps. So they, like, if you touch them wrong, the stickers will just slide right off because they're on a little hill, like a little mound, and you stick a sticker on top. Because they're expecting you to paint it. Before you're like, so why are you using stickers? It's not my kit. I'm building for somebody else. And the owner wants stickers. So I have to do stickers. But yeah, even here, like this is like a paper sticker. But underneath is completely uneven. It's like grooved and raised. It's meant for painting. So the sticker doesn't look very good on it. Other than that, this G-Quacks in general is pretty nice. I still like the Mercury kits much more. But yeah, the plastic quality is really good. It's fun to build for sure. Meow 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 meow. Okay. Linux is fun to work on, but too dependent on Windows. Yeah, a lot of things I need are Windows only, and just like easier to look for to Google problems and stuff, I guess, for Windows problems, because the Linux solves, I really don't understand what they're saying. I'm guessing like if I constantly do it, try to solve problems, I will eventually, but I was like, no, I don't want to extend brain power to this. I have other things to use my limited amount of brain cells on. Also didn't count the V-Pets because they're V-Pets, not quite video games. I see. Older people phone is like that too. The boomer blockade is to make it difficult for them to manage anything. It was more like even if she clicked something weird, it would not install because it was not Windows. Thinking of taking a Linux certificate course. Oh, nice. You have a whole backlog of courses you want to plan to take? Yeah, you were doing trading too, no? Or learning trading on your own. It's crazy. Right now you have Twitch, YouTube, some background apps, and you don't even get up to 12 gigs of RAM. Oh. Let's see what mine's doing. How do I... Wait, don't ask me. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Don't add me. I found it. Memory is at... I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna close this window. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. You have a whole backlog. Yep, this is quite a leap in memory. Yeah. I had to because the program to rig live 2D models like these things has a memory leak issue. So if I wanted to stream with a VTuber model and rig at the same time, it would essentially kill my PC. So I had to, I made the jump and I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Because RAM? No, I have DDR4 RAMs. It's not the 5. It's not the nice ones. G-Quix kits are low cortisol to build. Using about 8 gigs right now. Nice. I just lost the scroll. Okay, saying don't need more to be honest. Even while editing videos. You guys are lucky that your programs are like so smooth. They make it so you can do either a lot on the either on a lot of the kits. Yeah, you can do a lot because it's already grooved out for you, but honestly, like at this point, just don't give me these stickers. Like this sticker. I mean, it's nice, but it was so annoying. It's so teeny tiny on a piece it's not flat, so it wouldn't stay very well. Or instead of making a round shape, make it flat so it will stick, you know? But this particular one was like a round shape. A mound. Little hill. Literally dump your problems into Grok and dumps it down. You're running LabVIEW on PC and damn, you wish you had more. Too lazy to do the move right now. You're waiting till extended support ends for what's... Oh, Windows 10. Your laptop's Linux already. Okay. Make the LM. Gundam amount... I learned... Gundam... Alizeus! There we go. I was like, I figured out your name before. Why can't I do it again? Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? You're building the HD Red Astray frame flight unit. Ooh, nice. Make the LLM parse the Reddit threads and figure out your issues. That's true. Dumb it down for me. Good for you. IDK, if you got lucky, was trading this week, but it was really good. Oh, so nice. Really nice. Such a pro streamer. Found it all by herself. Tell you? No. Tarot you. Okay. Next time. Oh, both of you are wanting tarot reads. Which gunplug gave you spiked cortisol? Which one? The one you're currently building? The Red Astray? Blender likes to kill it though. You stop trying to blender. What? Blender kills your RAM? No, don't say that. Don't say that, man. Okay, I need more water. Give me a quick sec, you guys. Okay, reinforce. Hello. There's a hobby store closing down near you, and all Warhammer and Gundam kits are 30% off. Nice. What a score. Also, reinforce. If you want to buy kits, especially non-Bandai, I have a 10% code for this store. Oh, the RG Zeta, I see. Give you spiked cortisol. The PG Endless Waltz. The PG Wing Endless Waltz made me rage quit. And I... anytime I get triggered by that kit, just like the other day someone raided and they were building that, and I actually deleted it from my memory. So like when I recalled the fact that I built that kit, I like crashed out. I hated that kit, man. The wings. I forgot about it and how long the cooldown is. You're just taking your chances to get on the waiting list again. Okay, okay. It's 10 days for the... so it's probably past now. Saved a beautiful moth at work today. You put it on Discord. Oh, nice, nice. Everything should be smooth on your PC. You're running custom 2000 mid-high-end gaming PC. Oh my god. 30% off PG! Nice. That's so nice. Oh, but you're not buying it? You're not gonna build? I mean, that's also a good thing. What do I want to say? Yeah, I keep crying about my PC. Should I start saving money? Like, should I actually start saving money and looking to buy, like, parts, at least, to upgrade? Let me see if I can pull up my specs. Last time someone went through my PC, they saved a screenshot of it. Okay, so I have... my system name is called Cat Piss. Do not ask. I'm using... what do I even tell you? What do you guys need to know? Like the motherboard? How did you know that already? Oh, I've said it multiple times. My PC is called Cat Piss, and the account name on my PC is Piss Cat. Bad weather's killing your internet, so you're back for now? Okay, yeah. My light was flickering earlier today, but it's stabilized a bit, so it's not good. No, sorry, not bad. Backlog always needs fresh bodies. No, you want Cat to read your future and tells you how screwed you are? I think you're fine. You need to get a new PC too? Yeah. Is our community name still Cat Piss? No, the community name was something else. What was the community name, guys? I forgot. CPU? What's it doesn't say there's a CPU. Is that what processor is? Your nerd level, power level is measured by the size of your backlog. Reinforce. The owner of this kit has a nerd power of 800 plus. Processor is AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. It is old. Graphics card is not listed. It is a 3070. I know from memory. Memory is 232s, but DDR4. It says you have a chance for tornado and hail. Jeez, and extreme heat. With hail. Holy shit. So do you like AMD or Intel more? I don't know. Remember, this is a pre-built. This is a pre-built. I did not choose any of my parts. This is the best I could get during the stupid scalping era of the GPUs. I literally was just looking at GPUs and looking for the best option that I could find during COVID. So I chose no part in this. Most of that is still decent, actually. Okay. I like every time I cry about my PC, my mods and chat reassures me that it's okay. But then every like I want to say every 2 months I cry about it again because I'm so anxious. I'm so anxious. It's insane. But good to know. You just have to be ready for me to do this all over again in a couple months. Can't wait to roll the power gacha. So, you know what? Sometimes it's not really that it's still decent. That part, like whether or not it's decent, that makes me nervous. It's more like what I think is gonna happen in the future of pricing. Basically, should I buy it now? Or do you think there will be, you know what I mean? Is there gonna be like a 10x jump again? Because if it's a 10 times price increase, or like even, I want to say like, how much did the DDR5 RAM went up to? Like 6 times? Like that's a lot. And now there's like a whole bunch of stuff, problems, keeps going up. You never know. But that's the thing. Like I don't think PC's ever gonna go down in price. I think it'll just stay flat. No. I mean, RAM did get down from the peak, but still, like new things are always coming out, and they're just gonna keep going up. You change to AMD, you don't think you're going back anytime soon? There's a manga about that power. Last time we talked about, you just said you only need a new SSD. You sent you link to one. Oh, I did not get a new SSD, but Rainbow Man gave me a regular hard drive, so that really helped quite a bit. So he moved all my Steam games onto the hard drive. He's like, it's a little slower for stuff, but that will free up your SSD for the other stuff. I was like, okay, that works for me. That's fine with me. Yeah, so Rainbow Man had a spare hard drive for me. My PC's good. Your original PC you built in 2015 now died at the beginning of this year. Wow. But like, am I using my PC more because I'm streaming? Sorry. I meant, do I need more out of my PC? Like as in more power because I'm streaming? I can't tell. Last time, PC building. It's real estate. Depends on if you're close to a micro center or not. I looked one up. There's a few. I didn't realize they were in Canada at all. But they are. Here we just have a lot of Canada computers. I don't know if they're good for pricing, but yeah, most of them are just Canada computers. SSDs are cheaper now if you want to get go that route again. Do they go out of date? Thingy? Like, do they need like frequent updating? If not, maybe I'll grab one while it's cheap. But still, like, ideally I want to not spend money. But still, like, unless quantum computing becomes a household commodity, I believe you can only go so far up at this point. That's true. Do you think I will need to do thermal paste or whatever that thing is? Newer games won't run on HDD, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just save like majority of my SSD for those kind of things. The processor is starting to age. You could drop the highest end AM4 CPU in it and get some performance probably. Oh, okay. If you can play games you want to and stream without many issues, there's no need to upgrade. I mean, I do want to play the new Lego Batman, which apparently is very demanding on the specs. For Lego! Oh my god. Genova, hello! Welcome in! How's it going? It keeps crashing. If it keeps crashing, running out of RAM, lagging on the model, then you can look into it. But I have encountered that for some games already. Like last year, was it last year when I played Indica? But apparently that wasn't optimized properly. But this year when I played Silent Hill F during the boss battle, you guys saw how bad my PC was chugging. And I was already after turning down a lot of things. Because even at the beginning it was like just chugging so bad. Some people build PC, dedicated streaming PCs to offload the performance hits. That's fair. But that for me is a bigger expenditure than just to upgrade my main PC. Right? I think so. I think that's it. Might as well upgrade to a mono that can support AM4, AM5, so your upgrade path is cheaper when you upgrade the chipset. Is upgrading the chipset doable? I don't mean like me, but doable for regular people. Maybe I'll like let me copy and paste that message to Rainbow Man, because Rainbow Man is my local tech support help friend. If I need anything, I'll have to bother him. So you met the guy that owned the micro center when he used to visit. He used to come in his helicopter. Oh my god. Holy shit. Please say you got thermal paste on your PC. Yari, I don't know. This is a pre-built. Replacing thermal paste should be a regular task. Yeah, I figured. I don't know how to do that. The only regular task I do is take it out onto the balcony and use the compressed air can on it twice a year, which I haven't done yet this year. And it's already June. I usually try to do it as soon as it's warm enough to be outside, and like right before it gets too cold. Because my PC sits on the ground. Hold on. Stop talking, guys. I can't figure out the oh, neon. Someone. Yari said I should maybe considering upgrading my motherboard to support AM4/AM5, so my upgrade path is cheaper when I upgrade chipset. What does that mean? Should I do that? Let me see. Play the Arkham games. They run fine and gameplay is mostly the same. Made by the same team, but it's not Lego. I want to play Lego. Anyone use a phase change thermal pad for a CPU? You're debating. Oh my god. We're getting technical. I'm gonna skip a whole bunch of chat. Oh, upgrading chipset is basically full motherboard replacement. Okay, chipset is part of the physical hardware motherboard. The motherboard. Yeah. You need the right one that works for the motherboard. Chipset means new motherboard. You have to go from AM. I don't understand. Motherboard will define how much you upgrade. Okay, cool. You don't need to replace your paste. You're fine. Thank you. That's all I need to know. But if you upgrade the motherboard, you will need a new processor and RAM. I know. I will need DDR5 for sure. You're fine already. You don't need to upgrade anything. Neon, I will repeat this cycle of worry and self-doubt, just doubt in general, every couple months. I just need reassurance every few months because I'm stressed out as fuck. But how are you? Welcome in. How's everything? I know you're probably still busy, or are you out of it now? Also, Sumi, hello. In retrospect, you plan on building a new PC because you made the mistake of getting mid something board. I'm panicking. You're definitely overloaded to the fact that I've made it. This is all I built today, you guys. This is it. It's been an hour and a fucking half. PC Part Picker is a good website where you can make a list of parts and check compatibility. That's too hard. Listen to me, the one that hates you. Might not listen to me and Ray. When upgrade it. Will you guys actively tell me, or do I have to constantly ask? I'm just kind of worried that you guys might forget, and then I have to just like check in every now and then and be like, hey, do I need to start saving now? Do I? I'm a warrior. It is. That's your fault, not ours. Stop it. Overstimmed. Yeah. You invoked your special interest? That's true. I have invoked chat's special interest. Can we talk about my special interest now? Please? You tell me, like, actively? Okay, thank you. But, like, will you give me a little bit of advance warning so I can start saving? Because Oh, Neon, the damage on my car needs $2,000 to repair. And I did check multiple places, by which I mean 2. Exact same quote across the board. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I will just have to pay it. But I think I'm not going to pay the full 16 because it includes cosmetic damage from previous years on plastic bumper. So I will just not do that and do the main metal parts, which is 1,600. So I'll have to call them back, actually. I forgot to tell them. But yeah. Less PC parts, more gunpla parts. Yeah. Yeah. Gooning? He actually is. I actually was gonna say that. That's really low? Oh my god, you're the only person to have said that. It's low. Because every other American was like, are you getting scammed right now? Can you go check other places? I think that's too high. Etc, etc. I was like, no, it does not feel like they were scamming me at all. Like, these guys really gave off like solid, we'll do whatever we can vibes for you. And they were like, the quotes were exactly the same, and they were trying to explain all the things that they would be doing and like trying to reassure me on stuff. The first place I went to by myself, and then the second place I took Ray to, just to see if having a dude helped. Just fix all of it and take care of your car. What? All of it? Yeah, I'm fixing the major panels. The back bumper is plastic, and you can't see it, but like not very well. So I was gonna just skimp out on the 400 and not do the back bumper. The ass. You said 2K. Really? Did you say that too? Oh shoot. When you don't upgrade, you upgrade a year later. Maybe. I'm a good girl? I'm a baddie. Excuse you, I'm a baddie. We talked about it not long ago and it was fine. Okay. I'm just stressed. I'm just a stressed out person. Not stressful. And I stress everybody else out. I stress out my mods. Namely Neon. Maybe you can use a touch-up kit for the bumper. That's what I thought. Cat doesn't care. It's not that I don't care. It's that like Yari sometimes does not exist because I think Kali Uka. Anyways, that was a joke that I don't know how to continue. So we're just gonna forget about that. Having a dude would usually help. Just fix your issues so you're more encouraged to fuck up all your car. No. Yeah, but having a dude did not make a difference. It was 2K still. So you're saying I should fix up the cosmetic parts too? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. You know what? I'll just do it. It's in the shop anyway. I'm just gonna do it. Money comes and goes. It's fine. I will say Big Strong Man did help you with your flat tire today in the morning. Ooh, nice. Having your car nice and actually care about it. I do care about it. But when frustration hits and I'm pissed, I can't control that I have like very little patience and I will just say fuck it and I will go. You know, like that's something I can't control, and that's something I know will absolutely happen again because it's not human to anticipate that I will never do it again. And that's exactly what happened to cause the major damage. You clearly don't? Ninja walls? No, I do. But also my car's butt is huge. You're the least stressed of all your mods because you hate me, unlike the rest of them. And you have not been in my chat for a while, so you kind of cleared your stress level a bit. Have your car be nice and actually care. But I do care. Why do you think I don't? I do care. Okay. I think you mean I should baby it a bit more. I think, you know what? Now that I think you mean I should baby it a bit more because I see it as a utility item, and I just say fuck it. Oh, when your car has more butt than the driver, Yari, bargain sale is right. I do have a butt. It's not a huge butt. It's getting, but it's not a flat butt. Unfortunate. Neon took a vacation. Temet here made all his hair fall off again. Yeah, all the hair he has accumulated in the past 6 months of not being here, or however long, has already fallen off. Oh god. If they ask how it happened to the car, tell them you're an assassin and it happened on the job. No, as soon as I brought it in, he was like, oh, what happened to it? I was like, a parking garage. And he was like, yep, I see it all the time. I was like, okay, cool. I guess it's the same vibe as that one time I went to get my teeth cleaned, and my hygienist tapped the roof of my, like, your teeth is here. She tapped the roof of my mouth, and she's like, what happened here? And I was like, pizza. And she's like, yep, we actually call these pizza burns. I was like, wait, what? Really? She's like, yeah, pizzas are the only things where the temperature between the bottom and the top is very different. And that's why that particular burn on the roof of your mouth, it's a pizza burn. It's actually just a pizza burn. Like, that's exactly what it is. Oh, you're a bad driver like all my clients need. Stop. Stop. I mean, it's confirmation bias. Only the bad drivers will show up because only they will need repairs. No, that's not true. Sometimes you get hit by bad drivers. I'm actually a good driver, yeah, but I do have a short temper. That's a problem. Sometimes my patience just like depletes very quickly. Sometimes the car just implodes. We know, Have you considered actively trying to be a better driver and less of a piss cat? Shut up. Oh, Neon, do you know what I did today? It was a driving first time. Driving first. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm so proud of myself. I need to tell the world. I need to tell everybody. You should yourself fuck off. In other words, praise me. Yeah. Tell me I'm great, but not that I'm a good girl. But not a good girl. I'm a baddie, but also I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm brave. And stuff. Words of affirmation. Praise kick is strong this week. Doubting, stop it. But yeah, I drove a cargo van today with no notice. Basically, the recruiter was like, "Are you free to work today?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, so I need someone to pick up a cargo van." I was like, "Wait. I've never driven one." He's like, "Well, we're desperate for somebody to work. If you want to, please drive the cargo van." I was like, I'm not certain. I've never driven something that big before. I've only driven my hatchback and maybe an SUV. Do the assets I need to pick up and deliver to the clients fit into an SUV? He's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna book you a cargo van. Just a big car? Yeah. It was just like strange, but in any case, he offered me $65 an hour, so I was like, I guess I'll take it. $65 an hour, starting as soon as I leave my home. Isn't that insane? Fucking insane, man. Anyways, so that was a good chunk of money that will go towards the car maintenance. Sorry, the car repair. She drove the white van that kidnaps children. Yeah. I literally was like, what's a cargo van? Is it like one of those like those vans that you have candy and you kidnap children with it? He was like, what did you just say? The passenger princess became a queen. Yeah, I even had, I did not have candy. How many walls ninja'd on you? None! I was very proud of myself. I was scared shitless because we were on a time crunch. So on the way there, I had to speed. And on the way back, I was locked in rush hour gridlock traffic and trying to change lanes at the same time. I was like, I don't know how big this car is! Just let me in, please! You're into what might die again since the light is kind of dimming? Okay, okay. Stay safe, Silver. Keep your PC safe too. Not really. That's how much you pay your Ubers. $65 per hour? Holy shit. Really? That's so much. Wait, were they on kilometers? Neon's bougie? Yeah, for reals. Work is offering you the kidnap mobile? Yup. Yeah, work rented me a cargo van, forced me, well, it didn't force me, they coerced me with mucho de dineros to drive it. Even though I was very scared. Because they were very desperate for this asset to get delivered. House to your airport is 50 minutes and the fare is 90. I see, I see. I guess, yeah, it probably works out to be pretty expensive. They had us though because we were driving across the city and then we were picking up large items and then driving it somewhere else and dropping it off. And then coming back and stuff. You call those panel vans? I think they're also called utility vans. What I call them, the kidnapper vans. You just sleep on the bus stop so you can get a ride home. Oh, jeez. Your house, I read that. How's your life when you left work at 3 a.m. Train started at 5? Oh my god. You're in a major retro. You're in a, yeah, that's true. That's true. Did literally. Oh yes. Yeah. So that was a first for me. I did not have to really park it anywhere scary, as in like high traffic. The only parking I had to do was at the warehouse. There was decent parking like spaces to park, and when I returned the U-Haul, and that was also pretty quiet. Any other places, the other guy drove because we met up at the warehouse. But yeah. I watched so much horror. Me? I do not. P. Diddy vans. Oh my god. Neon tried, sorry, Cat tried to attract people with her feet to get in the van, but people threw up instead. Shut up, Neon. Oh yeah, wasn't there like some kind of like feet juice at what? Which con was it? Dokobi? I saw it on Twitter. It was all the like everywhere. Last week or something. You've seen the wet feet? I do not. The cankles! No. What is this misinformation? This libel or something. I don't know. It's my word against yours and shall rather believe me. Stop it. Prove you wrong. For the low price of $99.99. Oh, this thing moves. Monsters are great. We like you how you are. Oh, give this dude a gun. No. All right, shield time. What? Hold on. Interesting. Okay. I don't know which to put this. I'm gonna put it there. I just priced my feet pics live on Twitch. Yeah, but I didn't say I was gonna give you a photo. Wait, did I say I was gonna give you a photo? You just said to prove us wrong. I said that. Just said $99.99. The haty way you are. Why do you hate me? Why? Feet finder will pull through. Picking your butt, stand by. Stop it! Are they hiring van kidnappers? That's cheap. $99.99 for a single photo? Is it? Why would you say that? I thought that was a decent price. $100 for a single photo. No. How much should I be charging? It'd be pretty funny if she just got $100 worth of gift to sub after she said that. No. Do the opposite. $350 final offer. Nya. Nya. Threaten to show feet if people don't pay me. Because, my god. My feet are cute! My feet are like one of the few parts of my body that I think is cute. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. My feet are one of the few places of my body that I like, but they are not cute. Self-worth? Yeah, gotta say priceless? No, we gotta still get money here. Yari, you can't just say that and then be like, and have no money, you know? You still gotta charge people something. Don't use your cuteness to charge us. Rephrase that. I did. I think all the cuteness end up in the hands, cat. Sorry. Actually, I also like my hands. I like my hands. I like my feet. I don't like my non-hairy, but cankles. they're definitely cankles. And I like chest? No. My collarbone. Collarbones? Clavicles? That's actually what it is. The clavicle. I like the clavicle area. And the upper abs. Like this part. What do you mean? No, not the fluffy tummy. Not the bottom part, which is squishy. Did I even cut off the right part? Oh shit, I did not. I need 30. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy me talking about my abs. Thanks. You should be getting skinny because of you. Actually, you know what you've been doing? It's actually helpful. I'm not getting skinnier, but did I tell you I'm on medication now for ADHD? So basically, I was suffering like insane. Mecha Gamer, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Skin cells? That's true. Clavicles are by far the most attractive part. Yeah! Mr. Hayate is telling you need to go to bed and cuddle with his cat butt. Yes! Go cuddle with your cat! Thank you for being here, Retro! Have a good night! Thank you, thank you! It's because I show the abs? Thanks. Yeah, so basically, Neon, I had a whole bunch of side effects, including appetite suppression. So I actually have... When I first started, I was actually getting dizzy from not eating. So what all the hunger has gotten me is that I'm actually eating properly now. So that was actually a good thing in the past couple weeks. EP and craving ice cream sandwiches. Nice. Are you gonna get some though? Or are you just gonna like be EP and crave? It fucks with you for start. Yeah. A lot of things got really fucked. And then I think some things are not gonna go away. Like the insomnia that got me the car damage. That's probably not going away. And then the increased hair shed. It's not hair loss, but it's hair shedding. That's probably not going away either. That makes me really sad. That actually makes me so sad. But the shed, I can't do anything about it. Congrats on getting through it though. It will be, hopefully it's better. My sleep is on me. No, it gives me insomnia. Like basically I wake up after every REM sleep. So every 3-ish hours. And sometimes I cannot go back to sleep. It was frustrating. Then you're taking, no, I'm not. I'm taking it at like 7 in the fucking morning. Adjust accordingly. I can't. It literally, I've been tracking it for a month and a half now, and it's just doing the same thing. Adjust my dose. Yeah, I have an appointment next week to adjust my dose. It costs $100 though. I'm so sad. I don't know what that is. They give me Vyvanse. There's only one dosage, one release. It's apparently the most gentle one. Medical professionals, yeah, rip wallet. I know, just so much spending. So I'm actually really happy for the gig today. The unexpected, like 300. It's saving me. Doesn't always work best. You can try ask for an alt. They're both stims. Yeah, I'll like ask. I've logged. Basically, I'm logging every time when I take the medication, which days, because I don't always take it every day. I'm trying it to be on alternate days, like one day on and one day off, because it feels like it's staying in my system for a really long time. And it's kind of working. Yeah. It's kind of working if I take it just one day on and one day off. I'm getting like consistently 4 to 8. No, I take it at 7 in the morning. And it will fuck up my sleep for 2 days. And even when it's not screwing, you're saying Adderall? Oh, I see. 8, add. I see. I think that's what Papa was telling me to take too. But yeah, I'll talk to the RN. Yeah, I have a lot of other side effects too. We'll see. It's tricky. And like, I'm kind of like reluctant to try other brands just because if insomnia really hits me and I have work already booked, the driving is going to be a problem again, right? Like that's what fucked up my car, you know? Yeah, I had like no sleep that night. For something that's going to be long term, you want to resolve and figure out the best solution rather than just later. I know. That's why like I've been telling all my booking like staffing agencies that I want to be last minute booking. I don't want to commit to anything because I'm adjusting certain things in my life right now. But yeah. If there's a better option for me, don't just stick with what I have without exploring. Yeah, I will make my way through everything. Just I'm not like super pleased. So like I guess I could be like looking at it hopefully as in like, you know, maybe I'll have less side effects, but right now like I'm just like, oh my god, if it's more or different ones or worse, like that's gonna be painful. We're back to the worrying again. But yeah, I will go through with my appointment this time. Go show. Really just got off meds you gave a shot? Did it not work out for you? Oh fuck, I need to sticker this. Oh yeah, Neon, are you kind of back now? Are you gonna stream again? The busy season over? Hasn't started. I thought it was April. That's why we were like, well, that's why I was rushing the Silent Hill. You changed jobs? Oh, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube side. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Wait, I didn't know you changed jobs. Whoa. Congrats, I guess, yeah? Oh! That's what you mean. So why did you disappear for so long? What happened? Life? Aphantasia got hands? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Too low. Yeah, a lot going on. Oh, I see. I see. Life. Man. So that means we're not gonna see any streams from you then. Unless you're gonna like do one this month. Like a single one and then disappear again. You're still figuring out how to get married? Yeah. That too. Are you trying to do it next year? Nothing set up and you're lazy? Yeah, I get that. Next year, probably November. Wow. That's you gotta get a venue. Like fairly soon. The wedding industry is crazy. It's actually crazy. You saved enough? Wish you could hang on to that money instead. Yeah. I get you. You will live stream it with a big donation button. I mean, I think that's decent to expect, no? But would you want to live stream your wedding? That would be kind of crazy. Click to send virtual red envelope. Yo. If I somehow win the lottery before your wedding, I will hire actors to represent myself, Rainbow Man, and whatchamacallit, and Joe, to crash your wedding. I mean, I'll pay them to like not take up any food and whatever, and just like come and throw money at you. That's what I will do. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the content. You want less than 100 people? Family will be 40 alone. Yeah. Didn't a big famous streamer couple do that? And then it was outed as a cheater? Oh my god. But I feel like it's always the ones that are kind of sus that want their marriage to somehow be public. You know what I mean? Crazy to publicize a wedding and then cheat. They were probably already cheating. You'll invite 10 people tops, so 3 of those will be invited. Really? You actually might invite us? You can swing it? I would be very happy to attend. Do you know? Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 1,000 follows! I didn't even realize! Thank you so much! Our last follow. I know you're lurking, but thank you so much for being the 1,000. Thank you. And thank you, Cobalt, for letting me know I forgot that I was like super close. Thank you. Neon's presence was a blessing, yeah. Yeah, Neon, if you are thinking of inviting us, can you please at least send me, I don't know, maybe Joe probably will want to know as well, like where it's going to be, like as in if it's in your state or a destination wedding, so we can save money to make it there, you know what I mean? You hate people and consider your Twitch community important to you, especially those some dark years. You actually will be open to streaming. Oh, if you did, I will be the camera. I will wear the camera on my head just so like I wouldn't like dox. You said you would? No, you said you would if you had the space for it. Ah! And honestly, I was not expecting that you did have the space for it, because I know like Asian families are massive. Yeah. One of the Try Guys? Oh, yes! I heard about that one. I feel like the more they're like, oh my god, my wife, my family, blah, 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 the more they're like secretly sus. Because it feels like some kind of like camouflage slash like something that makes them feel less guilty. You know what I mean? This is my first patented neon hiatus everyone was talking about. Happy to be part of the community. It's not my true form. No. This is just like when you get changed into an animal by a witch. Worst part is that she started a podcast and invited his ex-wife to talk about it on camera. Truly toxic. Wait, afterwards? invited her to talk about the cheating? What? Did she show up? No plank? Did the throw die? The throw probably died. She did? It was pissed the whole time? Holy fucking shit. The audacity of this man, dude. That's disgusting, actually. I know, right? It's all theater, but that's still like gross. I mean, there's definitely enough people who are curious about it, who just want to be part of the circus, who would tune in. But goddamn, that is gross. Anybody who tuned in, even out of curiosity, like morbid curiosity, is just like, I'm like, you guys are part of the problem. You know that, right? Everything's for the view. The clicks. Even something as like disgusting as infidelity. Yeah. Where's the... Oh! I mean, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna defrost a donut and eat it in celebration. Hold on.
The body is round.
This is my last ring-shaped donut. I don't know what's happening with the supply. They kept restocking the chocolate one, the matcha chocolate one. It's good, but this one I like more. But this one never comes in stock. I don't know what happened. It's the same brand and everything. So it's not a supply chain. Well, maybe it's a supply chain issue. It might just be a supply issue. But yeah. One flavor is getting restocked, this one is not, and this one's the one I like. So, I've been saving it. We will consume once it's defrosted. 20 minutes, please. Someone remind me in 20 to eat it. Morbid curiosity is no excuse to consume bad media. Yeah, but like you add to the problem because now they know there's a market for it and they can make money off of that, off of just being nasty human beings. Hello, I'm back. 18:01 start time. Yeah, what is that? 18:01. Sure. Y'all tracking the Lego kits thing? There's so many videos. Coffeezilla made a video. I was like, wow. Wow. This thing is getting big. I have not, because he just seems so involved, and I was like, you know what? I'm not curious enough. It's scummy, yes, but I'm just not curious enough to like learn about this circus. Oh. This one still has a piece. Oh, that's what it is. So this one's cleared. I'm gonna put that away. This I need. This one is cleared. This one is cleared. So what do I have left? I have E37. Oh, the end caps. Use these parts as you like. Okay. Just found out yesterday there was a huge case of a guy live streaming seeing aliens in Brazil. Oh my god. Gotta check that out. Love CoffeeZilla videos. Yeah, I do as well, but lately I've been having trouble just watching videos in general. I just lost interest. Which is good. I mean, overall, because I'm just sitting there consuming less. And I'm hoping it will translate to having more time to do all the stuff that I want to do and need to do. So in a way, it's good. Okay, that's attached. Apparently he started posting short videos of him hearing weird sounds and seeing lights, and then live streaming his face while crying, looking at the sky, describing what he's seeing. A bunch of people believe him for some reason. He got famous. But it was his face! He's like not even showing what he's seeing. How could people just like believe that? When on TV, people try to investigate. The lights from a nearby house on a hill, he became a joke. Oh, that's hilarious. But it would be so funny if it turned out he was like high the whole time. Start a bunch of GoFundMes because he has an animal sanctuary or something. Oh my god. Now that he's a joke, he's being a dick online. That sounds like the normal trajectory for these things, doesn't it? My god, I need to pay online soon. I'm not looking forward to that. All that's in the flat. Oh, in just 10 days. Speed run it. This guy's a speedrunner. Oh. Well, good for him, I guess. Let me take these off the backpacks and attach it to the... There. And then there's two B25, B35, and a 36. There's actually two B37s too. Well, I only need one. So does that mean one of them is not being used at all? Yeah, a lot of these are not. 4 of these are not used. No, it doesn't say. It says both B37s are used somewhere. I don't know where. There's two of them. Shadowbug, hello! The circus has no shortage of clowns for reals. So you know what? It looks like the 37 attached to like this part of the elbow, and both elbows have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take them out and attach them. Cause I don't know if what's gonna ultimately use to like display. So it's his call. I'll just get everything that I can. But I will leave the other pieces on attached still. Just because they're harder to lose when it's just like a big piece, right? People will need the bread and circus? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it literally says use these parts as you like, but what the heck are they? I mean, I guess a builder, a regular builder with actual visual memory would know. But not me. Not I. Ah, shit, I cut off the wrong one. I was supposed to do these two, I did these two. When I do that voice, the not I. Well, aim for a penny, in for a pound. I will cut off every single piece now and just put it into a baggie or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. There's no baggie for me to put because the third-party kits will have like tiny pouches for the small runners, but everything in here has just been like put together in big ones. So I don't actually have a really small one. I mean, this is the smallest one. I guess I can put all the like the hands and stuff in here. In for a penny, in for pounding. Now, what is... There's a strange ass little sticker here. What is that? What is this one singular sticker? Marking sticker. That's what it says. It's a marking sticker. What does that mean? Oh, there's extras here, which is nice. It says there's extras. But what's a marking sticker? Where do you mark it? In any case, that will be... I think I'll put everything like this in one packet. 11 more minutes? Okay, okay. It's early? What time is it for me or... Oh, Yari. Wheel fix, you're going home? Nice! To the Goon Cave, even better! Guys, the hair shedding thing with this medication really upsets me. My hair is a lot thinner now. It's not noticeable for anybody else, not gonna lie. But I do notice it, and it upsets me. Your cat's hair fall off during the summer too. Don't worry too much. Stop it. No, it's this medication, unfortunately. It started on the second day. Like literally the second day after I took it, I clocked it. I was like, this is not normal. And I looked it up. It was like a side effect that was not present during clinical research. Sorry, clinical trial. So they never listed it as one. but it does happen to quite a number of people. I have enough hair to make up for it. Bald cat still good. Stop it. Stop it. Don't call me bald. I'm taking chemo. No, I'm taking ADHD medication, so it should not be happening. My beautiful hair. Chemo's crazy. You still love me if I'm bald? Yeah, but like I will be bald. Even round and short. Oh wait, excuse you? I'm a cat. Stop it. Alright, I'm just gonna cut everything out at this point. Because I cut off the other piece by accident, so now I'm committed. I mean, I don't have to be. But I am now. You know what? This one I will not. I'll do that. This will go in here. These stickers will go in here. This piece will go in there. I need to... I don't know what this is. It will go in there. Are you related to your Sphinx kitten? No, I'm not a cat. Take your weekly medication in the oncology ward, so you've been making a lot of chemo jokes in the past few months. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh yeah. I'm hoping like panel lining will not take too long. The other patients laugh more than the nurses. I mean, when you're working 12-hour days, there's not much to laugh at. But on the other hand, you're taking chemo. Also nothing to laugh at. But good on them for keeping their spirits up. Is this same? Yeah. Oh, it's either this piece or this piece. Okay, I will leave it then. It's one or the other. They will go in there. Okay, we can start panel lining now. That's exciting. After the first few weeks, when you saw something breaking and crying, someone, for the first time, you start being your own clown, being your clown self whenever you can. Yeah, pretty rough. My markers out. I think I will gray stuff too with black. So I don't actually need this marker anymore. You know what? I'll keep it. I was like, should I return it to Fuller? But yeah. Oh yeah, the people who went with me to Jang's stream on Tuesday. Did you guys well, those who are new to Jang, did you guys like that? Every time I go in there, I always learn something. So I really like going to his streams. Jang is cool. Yeah. Neon introduced me to Jang. It was really, really cool. And shockingly, Jang has this brand in a different color. What does Jang stream? Lego build, model kit build, painting / weathering them. Really good. He's very chill ASMR-ish, right, Yari? But he has a family. I want to say what? It feels weird. He has a family-friendly stream, so you have to be very careful what you. His like basically auto moderation is super strong because his stream being Lego streams are children-friendly. Yeah. Other than that, you know, just like watching what you say. Really fun to be there. Say so. I do swear, and when I type, sometimes I will cuss. And my topics are mature sometimes, or more adult. My topics, I'm definitely not children friendly. Yeah. Well, since I shook this thing, I just realized. Let's go with the gray stuff first then. Oh yeah, he told me to get 99% or 90% at least rubbing alcohol if I'm having staining issues. And I haven't done that because obviously today I was working. But yeah, I gotta go look for it. 99%? I don't know if I can find 99, but I can probably find 90. The only thing with this particular accent color is that it's not very dark. It does say light gray though. Try to avoid places like that because sometimes you say stuff and it gets awkward. No, like his stream will block you from saying it. Just so you know. Like you will get caught by his moderation. As long as you're okay with that and be like, oops, sorry. And then you rephrase it, you'll be fine. Because I definitely sometimes accidentally like say words that are not super children friendly. The stream you sometimes watch, very subtle. That is like that, but the mods are always approve your messages anyways. So many blocked words, yeah. You can code switch easy. Yeah, I like the gray. It's nice and subtle. This other VTuber bullies you though. I thought chat bullied the streamer, not Some streamers will bully their chat. It's very rare. Because usually it's one against many, right? When are you becoming rich and turning to your sugar mommy? I would love to. How do I become rich? Tell me. Wait, did I do the same? No. Drugs, feet pics, you don't know? Yeah, I don't know either. So, no one knows. Maybe one day I'll become a big streamer. Guys, help me reach moist critical levels of rich. To the point where he turned off his monetization. That's crazy. I think all of his money is actually just from views too. It's not even getting like brand deals or sponsorships. I think it's actually just mostly views. To get to that level, you have to get such a terrible community? What do you mean? I think there's some good communities, no? Maybe I should have waited for that to dry. It's very not dark now. I mean, the effect is there. It's very subtle. Like, I personally like it, but from far away, you can't really see it. So, I don't know, man. Okay, let's... You're pre-diabetic? Can you be my Splenda mommy? No. That is a no. I must kill you with kindness. Will Cat will become famous all in due time? I hope so. Well, no, actually, no. No. Mecha, I don't want to become famous. I want to be rich. I'm glad you guys are laughing at each other's jokes. But not mine, huh? You laugh on my expense? That's difficult unless you win the lottery for money? Yeah, I'm trying. Well, I'm not trying very hard. I don't buy lottery tickets every week. But I do buy them not eventually, sometimes. Why can't I win the times I do buy the lottery? I feel like I'm panel lining parts that's never gonna be seen. Oh well. I gotta keep up and start cleaning. Welcome in, Ftaba. The thing with this paint is that it seems to come off when I just go over it with a Q-tip. It's not very noticeable anymore. Is that can't be normal. You know what? It's like when your cat yelling at you to open the door, and when you do, she just goes away. What's wrong with that? She didn't tell you she wanted to go through the door. Terrace, hello! The build's going great. I'm panel lining. Honestly, I don't love the markers. It always looks like really rough and messy, but this thing is not working very well today. I'm not sure. Not sure why. So at least for the inside of this, I will just use a marker. You want to own a house though too? Not in this economy? Yeah. All you want your in life is own your own place. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No. That's Yuna. That's not me. You feel the pain? The wallet won't grow faster? Yeah. House hunting right now is rough. Okay, that's good enough for this. The front will need something. I'll do a wash. I settled for an apartment, but there's like, they're all 1.3K in your area. You can't afford that. Oh my god, that's rough. It's either a good location, but the house is shit and overpriced, or a terrible location, and the house is nice and overpriced. So it's just overpriced. Everything's just overpriced. Yeah. I don't know. The world is kind of like depressing nowadays. Oh, I think I should have used black. Or just like straight panel lined it with a marker. Because these stickers are so much darker that it wouldn't be remiss if I just at least use gray marker on it. Yeah, that's better. Wondering. I'm wondering if it's just like a difference in plastic quality. Like, do Bandai markers just work better on Bandai kits and nothing else, and vice versa? You like renting? Too lazy for a house? Seemed that Scots had a midlife crisis while on their way to US on their flight. What? What does that mean? You think go back to school and go into mechanics or motorcycle mechanics? What about airplane mechanics? I hear that can make a lot of money. Especially if you go into private sector, like work for rich millionaires. The flight ran out of beer. Don't understand. Is this some kind of reference or a joke? Go to cat college. Learn to become a cat. So you can next star in the movie Cats. With utter realism. Okay, this one's also done. Should I make these darker then? Thing is, once I commit, once I put this down and commit, then I have to do both. So I don't wanna. No Scots can put down the beer and hold it a lot better than American can. Huh. You think about it, you love motorcycles? I see. I mean, you can work on motorcycles on your own. Yeah, I don't think the black is gonna show up on gray, is it? Oh, it kind of does. Hold on. Fuck. Do I? Oh no. Oh no. Did I just make more work for myself? No, it's barely noticeable. I did not make more work for myself. That's great. You go back on. Okay. Maybe I should try this handpiece though. Oh, this is so hard to see. It's like teeny tiny bit noticeable. I'm not even sure what I'm painting on, to be honest. I can't see it. I'm just seeing like little grooves and dots and like just shoving the marker in there. Hoping for the best. I mean, it does give like definition to a bit of the joints. Does add a little je ne sais quoi, you know? But not that much. You can't even see it. Great. I will not pen align any of the other gray parts. Go in there. But you probably will see it on the guns. Okay, I will not make that noise. Okay, I think that's good enough. And then we'll do the leg. Okay. The Motor Pro only in XLB. I did want to learn motorcycle when I was younger, and then I was like, this is very scary. So I never did. That's good, right? I think for Bandai, I like using the markers and then using just like my hand to clean it out of my finger. I think it looks really good like that. Like a slightly smudgy look. Like this. Has anyone gone to anime conventions? If so, are they fun? Asking for a friend. What do you consider fun? I've gone to some recently. I used to go a lot when I was very young. And I just started going back to them. I think your mileage may vary. Do you want to attend panels? Are you there to shop? Are you there to hang out with friends? Like the one I went to most recently, I attended like a introduction, like a VTubing introduction to VTubing kind of video panel. Not because I need to, like, I was specifically like, I need to know how to VTube, but I went there and the person who was running it said a lot of like really good stuff, but like it's some stuff I already knew. Things like have a schedule, have a niche, make content, blah 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 blah. But a lot of it was like super duper intentional about basically running a business, and it was really good. And even the Q&A, usually a lot of these things have like really cringy as fuck Q&As, and the Q&A was really good. People asked some really good questions. Meet people. I don't know about meeting people. I don't know. Usually you have a better chance of meeting somebody if you are a cosplayer and you go up to another cosplayer. Like if there's something you have in common with them. Usually cosplaying helps. You can chit chat other cosplayers by asking them like, basically talking shop, you know? But other than that, I don't know. I've never gone there to meet people. Only to hang out with friends. And also to go by myself and shop. Or attend panels to learn stuff. Or try things. Stuff like that. It's really, you know, your mileage may vary. Depends on what you do. What kind of personality you have. Like what kind of stuff you like. Because if you want to meet people and you had like one of my days at the con, you would not say it was enjoyable, which was talk to nobody. But that was enjoyable for me because I don't want to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Never been to one, your sister did. Can't say if it's fun or not. But you hate social gatherings like that. Yeah. It really is like what you want to get out of it. And how well you can handle not getting what you want out of it. And also like, whatchamacallit. And like if you want to meet people, like how open are you to start the conversation? I think that's the main thing for a lot of these things is that people want to meet people, but they're not willing to start the convo. So I'm like, at this point, you're hoping for someone more outgoing than you are to talk to you, unless you have something going about you, like a costume or whatever. or you're at an artist, you are the artist of the artist table. Like, why? Like, not even why would anyone talk to you, but like, how would they even start a conversation if there's nothing, like, no topic to discuss? Like, easy things they can get to, you know? MB, howdy, how's it going? Thank you for the headband. That was an Ara by Flirden. That's how you are every day, but you're trying to get out of your bubble? Yeah, that's a good place to start. Why not? I mean, give it a go. If the tickets are not prohibitively expensive, definitely go give it a try and see. Somebody else's experience is only gonna be a frame of reference, but everyone's experience in life for anything is really what effort you're willing to put in, and how you handle everything that comes your way or not coming your way. So yeah, I would highly recommend you go to one to check it out, just so you know what they are like, and if you want to, you know, put in more effort in the future. And some years are definitely going to be better than others, for sure, because the crowds are ever changing, social climate is ever changing. Yeah, give it a try, especially since that's something you want to do, like, as a life approach to life, like a change in how you're approaching life. Doing good, just doing some sketching for the first time in a month. Nice, nice. Just heard the worst Ara of your life, so you came here to learn to the best one. Oh, I see. What was the worst one? I think a lot of them are really good, no? Like, how could you be bad at Ara? Stop. No throw. Wow, this leg took so long to do, but it's nice. It's pretty. Whoever invented Ara, bless that man or woman. Yeah. Why should say hi? Regretted it because of the Ara? Wait, what do you mean? This is a new person? Or someone you already follow? That's kind of sad. You went home, need to wind down? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here before. I'm not done. Or I want to end stream soon. Can you guys hear it when my voice gets tired? You clipped it to make fun of her for the next few months. Oh my god. He's a friend of yours who was indeed terrible. Tell them to start training. Just sending them like all like anime clips of like nice Ara-Aras. Wait, my dryer's done. I totally forgot. Hold on, you guys. I don't want wrinkled stuff. Okay, it is very wrinkled, but that's okay. Hi. I hope you finish this leg today. Heat exhaustion is real. Yeah, it totally is. Be very careful, Yuri.
The body is round.
Who? MV. MV. Oh, donut! Donut! Alright. For the people who are here, right now, we are celebrating having reached 1,000 followers. I was not prepared for this. And I am eating now my last donut of this kind. I've been saving it because the store wouldn't restock. I don't know why there's no more. They would restock the one other flavor, but not this one. And this one is the one I like. So I've been saving it. I've been rationing it. I'm saving it. Now I will eat my last one. A celebration for 1K. Yeah, I hit 1K today. Yay! I'm now popular? I wouldn't say that. But I'm really happy to know that there are people who like my content. And there are people who like being here and hanging out and chatting, you know, or lurking. What's the brand called? It's from Kitagawa? I don't know, it has a dude on it. It comes frozen, shipped from Japan. And it's really good. The other one's a matcha chocolate one. And it's not this like the mochi balls. It's more like a cake type of donut. But I like the texture and like the chew of this one. God, I'm so tired. Today was a freaking adventure for sure. Yeah, I'm really grateful for everybody being here, supporting me. Whether you chat or not, whether you come back every stream or once a year. Thank you so much. Hopefully, 2K, the next 1,000 will be faster. Hopefully the growth is exponential, you know? But we'll see. It'll be nice. It'd be really, really nice to be able to cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for looking. It'd be really nice to put more energy on this and make it not, and like, how do I put it? Financially able to put more energy onto this. Because right now I still have to prioritize other stuff. Work for, you know, money. But yeah. Thank you for the 101. I mean 1001. Just got here. Got to add to the pile of bodies. I mean friends. I mean I'll make all y'all bodies alright. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Alright, so I gotta call you not Mecha, because Mecha Gamer. I call it Mecha Gamer Mecha. Doob? Would you like to be called Doob? Like Doobie? Or just a Doobzilla? Doobs is cool? Alright. You're now my Doobie. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? We're at the end of our stream. I normally end around. Doobie's your actual nickname, so that's fine too. Oh my god, that's so cool. But do you know who I'm talking about in terms of Doobie? She's a big VTuber. Who was she before she went indie? I think she was Hollow. Cozy Camping? Cozy Grove? Oh my god, I love Cozy Grove. The first game was so good. But yeah, welcome in. Normally I end around this time, but I want to do a bit more panel lining. I want to finish this leg before I call it a night. I think she was in Hollow before. And cool, and now haven't had the pleasure of seeing her content. Yeah, she's a really big streamer, and I don't think she streams very often anymore. Ever since she went indie, like no more schedule to follow. She streams randomly. Yeah, I wonder if she has like other projects going on, or if it's something like not good that's preventing her from streaming, you know? It'd be nice if it's just like a chill thing for her, that she doesn't have to like worry about money anymore, stuff like that. That would be really nice. I wish that for everybody, you know, that we all just get to chill, excuse me, and do whatever the fuck we want. You don't know big VTubers, you just watch your Kamiyoshi. Boy, Kamiyoshi is very lucky then. Yet not lucky enough to win the freaking lottery. One of these days, guys. One of these. I sound like I have a gambling addiction. Just one more hit. Just one more hit. She just got 1K. Oh, I don't know who that is, because I have 1,001 now. The first of many Ks? Yeah. Hopefully. Corpo VTuber has to treat streaming like a 9 to 5, if you're right. Yeah. It's pretty rough. Then you're really in the entertainment business. Cat will have Oshi push card soon enough. What's an Oshi push card? Oh, quit. Oh yeah, I did this wrong. Oopsies. Imagine a life-size cat body pillow. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. What do you mean? Would it be bigger than your normal pillow? I am so tall. So extremely tall. Believe me. Woo. Oh my god, I always forget what I've done on the other side. And sometimes I'm like, why did I do that? Because now I have to do it on this side. Oh yeah. So since I'm gonna do the rest of the panel lining off stream because I don't want to do another stream of this. Which means my next stream, which is not Saturday because I'm busy Saturday, will be Tuesday. You know. And we'll start Ori and the Will of the Wisp. The Wisp. I know, quite a number of you are not going to be able to come in. Because y'all never played it. And don't want no spoilers. To which I say, weak. This is why you would want the Aphantasia debuff. So you could like, sometimes I get content like plot spoilers, but usually I don't really care. And a lot of times I will forget them anyway. So I'm safe. Safe. Was gonna buy on sale when you told us. Did you not buy it then? You missed it or you forgot? Oh man, why did I do so much? I was being so extra in these like panel lining. Why? Because now I have to like do the same. You get tear down instead. Ah, I see. Excuse me. I'm really excited to play it, although I'm gonna be a little sad that a lot of people are not gonna be in the stream because y'all don't want spoilers for old as fuck game. I mean, it makes sense. Because you don't have the Aphantasia debuff. But like, do you just remember facts and stuff forever? Like, forever ever? Or does it become like kind of faded and you go, oh, like I don't remember. Oh yes, I think I'm done all the panel lighting on the legs. Like, if you got spoilers on stuff, would you just remember it forever? And that's why people are like, no spoilers. You do? Wow. I think some games are not worth it even when they're 75% off, but go and spend the same amount of money on a burger, no problem. True. Honestly, I feel like I understand what you're talking about, but at the same time, like, at least for me, it's a bit of like, well, I gotta play something for stream. I may as well pick something and spend it on something like that I know was very enjoyable, you know? But I get you. Like, before I started streaming, I would hem and haw over games and I would just stick to the same old ones or get like complain and be bored and stuff. But okay, the panel lighting is turning out really well. Well, I have to see if I want to do black on gray. Because normally you can't, it's really hard to see it. Well, I don't want to. Like, you see some of it, but it's so like not super worth it, in my opinion. Yeah. When chat, thank you so much for the follow earlier. You were the 1000s. If you count emulated games you have on your to playlist, you would never need to buy another game ever, and still won't run out of things to play. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, I started streaming to get through my game backlog, and I've been just... Okay, so I haven't been accumulating more games, but it's mostly because I am playing off of Neon's library, and Neon's accumulating more games. But yeah. Talking about Aphantasia, you Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Bargain Sale! Thank you! Wolf one, enjoy your emotes. Talking about Aphantasia, you lost the energies you draw today. Yeah, I feel ya. Like, I've been struggling with the arts recently, even though I'm trying to get on like a training arc. Just because you really need references, especially when you have Aphantasia. And I guess I picked wrong, or you know, like, it wasn't really, I don't know, for various reasons didn't work out, and I'm struggling with them. So I think I gotta go back and restart and get different references and maybe draw a different character for now, and then come back to the one I'm working on. But yeah, let me see. You like drawing with friends, but it also makes you sad because you see their drawing skills, you see how they are getting better and better, and you're worse because you don't have the time to practice. That is disencouraging, isn't it? Discouraging, isn't it? So relatable, yeah. Yeah, honestly, the only way, honestly, is to practice. And if you don't practice, I wouldn't say you're getting worse, but you're probably able to see and critique yourself better. I think you should look at it that way. I think a lot of times when people say, oh my god, my art's getting worse, when they're like practicing and training, it's not that they're getting worse. It's that you're able to see what the next level up of better is. And you critique yourself and you're like, whoa, I'm getting worse. No, you're just able to see a bit better. Your ability to like see something has improved while your hand has not yet, if that makes any sense. So I think you should pat yourself on the back and be like, well, at the very least, my eyes have gotten more discerning, even though the rest of me has not kept up. But yeah, it is a skill. That particular one is a skill. To be able to analyze your own drawings, pick up mistakes and stuff. It's actually a really hard skill because The person who was like Saito Naokoi sensei, one of his videos about like being able to pick out mistakes of your own making, he's like, yeah, like if it was an easy mistake for you to spot, you wouldn't have made that mistake in the first place because you would have seen it and fixed it as you were doing it. So he's like, yeah, like don't be too hard on yourself if you can't see the problem. And if you can, oh my god, that's great. That means that, like, you know, you've definitely pushed that one side up quite a bit. It usually goes like this, your skill. Being able to see mistakes and being able to have the skills to not do those things. It goes like this. Like your feet. You take one step forward, you know, and then another one forward. Didn't draw anything for 7 years and now your art sucks. It's hard to keep drawing because you're never happy with it. Yeah. Well, that's like what I'm going through when I draw, and you guys are always like, it's so good. No, dudes. It ain't that good. I mean, it's better than before. And maybe better than some of you guys who don't know how to draw. But it ain't that good. And I want to be better. And I need to figure out what it is that's not good so I can be better. And there's no, like, basically, I need to know what's wrong so I can make it right. Honestly, that's how you felt for the past few weeks. You can see the problem whenever you draw, but your hand doesn't register it yet. Yeah. If you can see the problem, can you also figure out, do you also know what's causing the problem? Because sometimes there's like one correction. Naoki sensei, Saito sensei? I'm just gonna keep calling him Saito Naoki sensei. There's one correction he did, and he was like, basically it was a head, and then when you flipped over, it did not look very good, right? When you do the left right flip. And he was like, okay, so your issue is you see one side differently than the other. And he was like, this particular side has no dimension, while this one has more dimension. So he was like, as long as you are aware of this and try to compensate it more, it could help you to not make that mistake more. And I was like, oh, so not only did he find out what the mistake was, which was like the lack of symmetry, right? It doesn't look the same when you flip. But also he figured out exactly what it was. Basically, you don't perceive dimension on the other side, on the left side, the same way, or like on the right side, the same way. I was like, whoa, that's very specific on like what's causing the problem. So yeah, so sometimes you can see the problem, but you don't know the cause behind it. So if you can figure that out, maybe that will help you figure out like a workaround, a compensation situation. Or sometimes literally it's just like, you need to go back to the anatomy books. Which is, that's me. I don't wanna. Keep that noted. Yeah, I would watch a lot of Naoki sensei's. I mean, it's to get good at art. It's one thing to consume good art intentionally, like analyzing what they're doing that you on, like whenever you see something online you like, look at it and list out what you like about it. Sometimes for me it's like, oh, it's so nice. I was like, wait, well, what is nice? The line weight is good. Okay, what exactly are they doing for the line weight? Even if I don't immediately practice out, I look at it and I notice, it's like, okay, so I like specific line weights versus other line weight, right? So that's like, at least I know which one I like more or less. So that's one thing. Consume very, very intentionally. And the other one is figuring out the problem and stuff and the fixes. What's the other thing I was like? Oh, I would watch a lot of correction videos. I really enjoy Saito Naoki sensei's correction videos because he will correct, but at the same time he'll tell you why he's doing it and how the fixes that he's doing works. So yeah, like for me, a lot of the stuff he's doing, I'm like, okay, intellectually I understand what you're doing, and like whenever I draw I try to apply it, but it doesn't always work. But that actually tells me that I can't, it's either like I can't tell what the issue with my art is, so it's not up, so the fix that he's doing is not working on mine because it doesn't apply to the problem I have, or I'm too timid to full send, or I'm not understanding what he's saying in the first place, or something like that. You know, like you try to figure that out. It's a lot of thinking. It's not a lot of like writing notes for yourself and stuff. But that's what learning is for anything, really. Okay, I would like to end stream now because I've yapped so long. Guess what? What? Chicken butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, did you guys know the little triangle piece at the chicken thigh area? Which you can buy. Ow. Oh, that was a good run, MV. That was a really good run. The little triangle fatty piece, it's sold as chicken butt, but it's actually like the part where all the tail feathers attached to. I love eating that. The turkey piece is about this big, and I love it. It's like, it feels really fatty, but it's not really fat. It's like it has that like semi-collagen, semi-fat texture. I really like it. Oh, you've made me hungry. Wow. You made me so... Fuck. I just had a donut and I'm gonna go to bed. No! Okay, I'm gonna raid really quick and just like stop thinking about food because I'm hungry. I didn't like my dinner today. Even after I ate my dinner, I was like, I still feel hungry. I feel unsatisfied. Was it good chicken? You judgmental? You don't throw rocks while living in a glass house? Huh? I don't get it. I think I'm gonna raid a friend. I'm tired. I don't wanna choose. Let's raid Maya. Take care. Thank you. My next stream will not be Saturday because I'm out. I'm busy. My next stream will be hopefully Tuesday if I don't get like last minute work shifts, okay? Who is building today? Nobody on my follow is building. Oh, Nixie. Yari, you're in Nixie stream. Okay, we're going there. Okay, I'll see you guys on Tuesday if I don't work. Because your girl needs money. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.